I'm really, really touched by this entire experience, I have to say. My co-honorees, that was beautiful. And I now feel like I'm part of this family that I just kind of married into today. So kind of a shotgun wedding, but thank you for having me. It's been a wonderful experience. It's also a full circle moment for me. Growing up in Chicagoland, of course, what did we watch every evening? Carol Moran. Every night in our household. Right, maybe you did, just shape me in ways that I still carry with me. And Gwen Ifill, who I miss every day, and think about every day about how she would be meeting this moment. I try to live up to that standard as well. I just wanted to make a couple of remarks here. It is really easy to be cynical and to be depressed about the news business. And I get that handed my way almost daily. And yet, to be with the students here this morning, you could not help but feel optimistic and have faith in the future of where journalism is going. And I am very, very bullish on it. Look, I'm speaking especially to our young people here. Your generation is the tip of the spear here. You are taking us from a model, a 20th century model of journalism that just can't exist anymore. And it's okay. I love Walter Cronkite too, but we're not going back to that, okay? I do miss the idea that there were people that were trusted to be arbiters of the facts and the truth. But I don't want to go back to a time where many of the voices in this room were left out. And a time where only a certain number of people were allowed to determine what was important and what wasn't. You now get to drive that. You are the first generation of truly the first generation of the 21st century, because you are the digital generation. I am stuck, many of us in this room are still stuck with one foot firmly planted in the 20th century. You all are the ones who are going to take us to the next place. And so I see this really as more of an opportunity, this moment, than as one that is so fraught. And certainly for those of us in my age group. I think you have at this school, again, just from the very short time that I've been here, amazing leaders and teachers to help bring you where you need to go. And I do love just the headline, and Haley mentioned this as well, of the message of your school about truth and accuracy and fairness and context. That's all you need. That's the bedrock that will take you wherever you need to go, no matter how much disruption there is and there will continue to be in the world that we are inhabiting, this world of journalism. You can't control that, but you can bring to it your values. Values that you're learning here are going to sustain you and nourish you and guide you to your success. And I wish you nothing but the best success. And I have to say, from the questions the students prepared to just the energy they brought into the room, into this lunch today, I'm not worried about you guys at all. Am I worried about me? Yeah, but I'm not worried about you. So go take this moment, own it. Don't be limited by the narrative that has been placed upon you by those of us who came before. You guys can now own this moment. And I think you'll do great with that. So thank you so much for this honor. Carol, thank you for those remarks.